Hey fertility mamas, in this video I'm going to talk about one of my favorite subjects. Why is it my favorite subject? Because it can get you pregnant 5 to 7 times faster. It's so easy to learn. It just takes some consistency and willingness to learn it. And then you will have so much information at the tip of your fingers that no specialist could even tell you. It's called charting. I know that some of you are already doing it, and I say thank you, kudos to you, congratulations. And then there's some of us that just have, just feel like there's too many roadblocks or challenges. Listen, there was a poll that was taken asking women if they knew when they were most fertile. 75% of women said they had no idea. And you know what they rely on? Ovulation predictor kits. Ovulation predictor kits, they're cool. I used them as a backup method. But in this video, I'm going to tell you why you should never rely solely on an ovulation predictor kit, especially if you're a little bit older when trying to conceive, like I was, 35 plus. I'm going to tell you why they might steer you down a wrong path, make you miss things, miss ovulation, miss fertile periods, a bunch of stuff, and make it really frustrating. So stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you about all the wonderful ways that charting will never lead you astray and how ovulation predictor kits are unpredictable. Okay, stay tuned. Charlene Lincoln, women's health and fertility expert. First time mama at 42. Consider subscribing to my channel for more tips on optimizing your fertility naturally. I'm a huge fan of charting versus ovulation predictor kits, and here's 6 reasons why. 1. OPKs can tell you when you may be approaching ovulation, but they do not tell you if you actually ovulated. There are instances in which you may have a positive ovulation test result, but not ovulate. 2. Some of us can experience false mini peaks of luteinizing hormone, or LH. LH is the hormone released in a surge right before ovulation, which is detected in urine by the ovulation test. Women with PCOS in particular can sometimes produce multiple LH surges during a cycle without ovulating at all. Number 3, women over 40 can have elevated levels of LH throughout their cycle, putting them at risk for false positives. I remember experiencing that when I was trying to conceive in my 40s. Number 4, OPKs can also give false negatives. If your LH surge is less than 10 hours and you test only once a day, you may miss the surge and think you didn't ovulate. Or your body may not produce enough LH for the OPK to register a positive result, even though you did actually ovulate. Number 5, certain drugs can throw off the validity of OPKs. These include most fertility drugs, especially those that contain LH, follicle-stimulating hormone, or human chorionic gonadotropin, certain antibiotics, and hormone replacement therapy. Number 6, finally, a positive ovulation test result doesn't necessarily mean it's the best time to try to conceive. If there isn't any vertical cervical fluid in the vagina, that sperm is not going to reach the egg. That brings me to another very critical component of getting pregnant: fertile cervical mucus. With charting, you can confirm you ovulated, but with fertile cervical mucus, or CM, you will know you are in your fertile window. Fertile cervical mucus feels slippery or wet and can be felt even when you are wiping with toilet paper. Detecting cervical mucus can be tricky at first, but with practice, I know you'll definitely get the hang of it. Fertile CM can be watery or have a stretch to it and is compared to raw egg white. Sperm needs cervical mucus to survive the hostile environment of the vagina and reach the egg. Once you detect fertile CM, you'll want to have intercourse every day during the fertile window and on the day you ovulate. You can have fertile CM for 2 to 5 days before ovulation. Having sex on the fertile days leading up to ovulation will give you the best chance at pregnancy. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and let me know if you are charting in the comments below. Also, download our free report on restoring your fertility at restoreyourfertility.info.